So you may have heard of the brand new meme coin, Pepe. Hey, Pepe. I got caught wind of it a couple days ago on Twitter. I forget exactly how. And I went and looked it up, and sure enough, it had gone up something like 1,000% in a few days. So, I purchased me some just for goof, just for the kicks. The thing with these meme coins that you want to keep in mind, by the time you have heard of the meme coin, this is the thing with Bonk too. I put out a video about that a while back. For the most part, these are probably pump and dumps. Now, the key word in pump and dump is, in fact, pump. As long as you buy in relatively early, and when you make a profit, when you goes up a lot for you, you sell. So, for example, I was early enough with Pepe that I bought Pepe and its sister coin Wojak. And, basically I bought them 2 days ago and doubled my money on both of them. So I sold out half the position on both, and now it's a free ride. Now I've got the coinage without basically made all my money back already. So that's a good thing. Are they going to go up any further in the future? I don't know. They were going off the charts. They seem to have slowed down. So like I say, if you are interested in checking this out, I recommend you do it. This is not investing advice, but I recommend you do it. But I wouldn't do more than $100 on a meme coin. Anywhere from $20 to $100, just kind of put a position down just for fun. At this point, we're probably really late to the party with Pepe. It could potentially go up from here, but maybe it goes up another, 500 to 1,000%, maybe not. Who knows? But I wouldn't really risk that much more money. So let's just say you want to put down, $20 to $100. Let's just say for argument's sake, you want to put down $20. It's surprisingly easy if you have not used Uniswap yet. I strongly recommend it. Why? It's really user-friendly, surprisingly easy to use. That's basically what I've been using of late. You can just put into the Google search Uniswap. It will come up. You just hit on swap. It will take you directly to the dashboard. You'll see a thing that says connect for your wallet. Okay, if you haven't used a wallet yet, I've used a bunch. I use Robinhood Wallet a lot. I like it. I've used Trust Wallet's pretty good. MetaMask a lot of people like. Exodus I've used. And actually, I downloaded the Uniswap wallet. I've been using that too. That's been really good. So I have no complaints on any of those. And what you do is you connect your wallet. Now let's just say for argument's sake, you want to put you want to buy $20 worth of Pepe. So you connect your wallet. The only downside to Pepe is it's trading on the Ethereum network, which means $20, you will see a little thing that clicks on, a little drop-down thing that tells you how much they're going to charge you in gas fees. Last time I looked, it was approximately $20. I kid you not. Yeah, Ethereum, I don't understand why people don't make more of a bigger deal about this, but Ethereum is really expensive to use in the gas fee. They charge you a lot in gas fees. So it's basically not even worth it to buy $20 worth of Pepe. Why? Because you're going to have to double your money to even make a profit. Now, if you are still interested in buying Pepe, there are a bunch of sites. One of the ones that I use frequently is called Bitmart. Bitmart, I first found out about it a long time ago because there was, at the UFO gaming is now pretty common. You can get that a lot of different places. But at the time, I had heard of UFO gaming. And I think that was the coin that got me to register with Bitmart because it has a lot of these harder to find, more esoteric coins. I've used it a lot. I've had no problems with it. So if you want to do Bitmart, if you really, really, really want to buy Pepe, and, you can try with $100. $100 they charge you. I think it's roughly still 20 in gas fees. I didn't check. It's up to you. That means you have to make 20% in order to even be in the black. But if you don't want to do that and you still want to just buy a small amount, you can register for Bitmart pretty easily and you can get it on Bitmart. You can also get Wojak on Bitmart. That's where I bought both of them. But in general, Uniswap is really easy to use. If the thing that you are attempting to purchase, let's just say for argument's sake, it's on the Polygon network, which is infinitely cheaper. I bought a little Bonk last couple days just for the goof. Bonk was trending about a month and a half, 3 months ago, somewhere about a month and a half to 2 months ago. And I did a couple of videos on it. Back then it was exploding. Since then, it's been pretty much dead. I don't anticipate. I'm pretty sure I bought, so I think $10 worth on the Uniswap app. I don't really anticipate that anything's going to happen with Bonk. That this $10 is going to make me any money. But I just did it just for the goof. I'll talk you through the Uniswap thing. It's really, really, really easy. So you go on Uniswap, you click on the Polygon network. You put in Matic. Let's just say Matic is actually my go-to for transferring things. I just find it really easy to use in general. So I usually transfer in Matic. Like I put it in what I did was bought some amount for 30, I forget exactly how much, I think $30 in my Robinhood wallet. Bought it on Robinhood, transferred it to my Robinhood wallet, then transferred directly to Uniswap. Okay, now it's sitting in the Uniswap app. This whole process literally takes about 5 minutes. Now it's sitting in the Uniswap app. You connect. You see a little button that says swap. You'll see a drop down for the different networks you can use on the Uniswap app. I think it was Ethereum. They had Polygon. They have Arbitrum. They had Optimus. Arbitrum I tried using is surprisingly expensive. It's not quite as bad as Ethereum, but they still charge you $1 or $2, which for me is a little too much if I'm only getting a small, a lot of these meme coins that I'm buying into, I'm not going to spend more than $20, because these are just kind of, I'm buying them for the goof to see if they take off. I'm not necessarily confident in the project. I'm not doing a lot of research to make sure it's a good project. I'm just like, okay, this thing's going through the roof. Maybe it will go through the roof for a few more days. That's basically the logic. It's called a momentum play. Done it in regular investing all the time. It's how I make a decent amount of money off it in regular investing. Why? Because FOMO, fear of missing out. When something is going through the roof and everybody's saying, buy this, buy this, buy this, there's a certain psychology to it, and that thing has some room to run. How much? By the time you hear about it, not that much. That's why I never want to invest too much in these type of things. They're not necessarily solid long-term investments. There's something you put a little money down for a couple of days and see where you get. So if you're trying to buy on the Uniswap app, you can trade in Matic really easily. You can shoot your Matic to the Uniswap app really easily. You just send it. You paste the address of the app to what you're sending it from. So let's say you're sending it from Robinhood. You can do directly. You can buy Matic directly on Robinhood, and you can send it to your Uniswap app. Literally takes 2 minutes, and you can send as little as you want. You can send as little as $1. You can send less, but you can send as little as you want, and they charge you almost nothing. If you're on Polygon, they charge you almost nothing. It's something like 3 cents for every transaction. I forget. I didn't even check. But on Ethereum, they charge you a lot for everything, which starts to add up really quickly. So you send it out there. You've got your Polygon on your Uniswap app. You click on the Uniswap link for your trading now on. There's a drop down screen for which network you're going to use. You click on the Polygon network. You put Matic into the top of the search. Then it says, swap with. It'll give you another bar, and you just put in whatever. Let's say you wanted to buy $15 worth of Bonk. You put Bonk in, and then you just put $15, 15 or so Matics, and you'll see. And the only problem, the problem you will find sometimes if you're buying some of these more esoteric coins, you may find that you can't do it because they will say not enough liquidity for the project you are looking to purchase. Other than that, it's really straightforward, really easy. In general, if it's a meme coin that you have heard of and that's why you're checking it out, like Bonk or Pepe or Wojak, if it's something that you've already heard of, the liquidity will be there. If it's something that you've investigated on your own, one of the things I do now, and I'll do another video in the future to how to find some of these trending coins before they're trending. I use this thing called the Dex Screener, where you can look up projects that are, going through the roof that nobody's heard of yet. That's where potentially this could get really lucrative. But I'll go into that in another video. So very, very straightforward, very easy process. The whole thing literally takes about 5 minutes, and I cannot stress this enough. because I am not necessarily good at doing any of this. Uniswap is really easy to use, really intuitive, really user-friendly. And so far I haven't had a single glitch or problem with it. And nobody's paying me to say that. I don't have a big enough channel yet. So that's totally free. You know, as far as my usage of Uniswap, I've found it nothing but net. Just easy to use, easy good times. Ditto for Robinhood, actually. I don't have a single complaint about Robinhood. I've been using them a lot. And their new wallet I've been using a lot, so I'm good with all of it. So there you have it, kids. My only suggestion, if you are interested in buying into the meme coin Pepe or Wojak, you might even want to sit this one out, because I'm pretty sure by this time, I doubt there'll be much left room to run on these projects. You know, do they have another 1,000% gain in them? I'd be surprised. So you can try it if you want to. I would not venture any more than $20 to $100. Why? Because I don't think there's going to be potentially all that lucrative from this point forward. But, you know, like I said, you get in these things at the right time, and it's an easy doubling of your money. I already doubled my money on both of them. I bought them 2 days ago. So that was Pepe and that was Wojak, and I bought them from Bitmart. So Bitmart is pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. You just register and you can send your coins. You know, I've been finding that I do a lot of my transacting in Polygon, because it's really straightforward. You can click on the Polygon network, so there's no confusion. One of the things you got to be careful of when you are transferring funds from one either exchange or website or wallet to another is you got to make sure you are on the same network. Otherwise, your coins will just disappear and there's nothing you can do. So that's why I've been doing it almost round the boards in Polygon. Why? Because there's always a drop down that says Polygon, and so you know for a fact that you are using that network the entire time, and the fees are minuscule. As far as I can game it out, Polygon is the cheapest to interact with. So there you have it, kids. Hope that was informative. You know, bye. Bye. Get your Pepe, get it now before it's, you know, before that bull market in Pepe and meme coins ends. You know, it could be the next Shiba Inu. That's what they're talking about on some places. It could be. I'm not ruling it out. I've already made my money on it, so I'm gonna hodl the rest of my Pepe, and we'll see. If it's the next Shiba Inu, you're looking at the next Shiba Inu millionaire. Congratulations, Greg. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I would be surprised, but it can happen in crypto. That's part of the reason why I'm interested in these meme coins. You know, I've told the story enough times. My friend's wife bought into Shiba Inu right at the start, put in less than $100. She made something like $4,000, just like that, poof. Because there was a time where that was just going explosively fast, going through the roof. And for a time that was happening with Pepe too. I got in towards the tail end of that, and if you're hearing this now, it's going to be towards the way tail end of that. Will there be any more momentum left to get? I don't know. Anybody's guess. So there you have it, kids. That is all for now. You know, bye.